And the other thing, too, with those monitoring is fraud. And I don't know about you.
Oh.
I've been hit with some brutal
so
fraud.
many times?
Yes.
So many times. I've had to change my I try and just use a card that I have to pay off every month. I have had to change it as many as 3 times in 1 year.
That's a lot. I had $600 stolen out of my checking account because my debit card went and had some fraud on it. But the big thing is you have to alert them immediately.
That's
you
right.
have about 48 hours, 2 business days to let them know. Otherwise, you could be liable for $500 of those fraudulent charges. And then after that, if you wait more than 60 days, you could be liable for all of it. So I want you to let them know ASAP.
Immediately.
And that's why you want to get those alerts, is because you're like, excuse me, I am actually nothing.
All right, let's talk about debt.
Yeah.
Moving into debt.
Now, I'm sure a lot of us, or all of us, probably familiar with the credit score, so that's kind of a number that we talk about a lot. But another important one is the debt-to-income ratio, or DTI. And this formula is monthly, now I have to write all pretty on the board, monthly debt, and you're going to divide that by your monthly gross income. And then, my mom will be so sad about this penmanship, times by 100 to get that nice percentage. And why this matters is because it actually really gives you a sense of how much more debt, if any, you could handle. Now, the way to think about it is if it comes out at 20% or less, you're doing pretty well. And what these numbers represent, so this monthly debt is not your total debt, it's that monthly mortgage payment, that auto loan, the student loan.
It's literally going out of your house per month.
Yes, and this is actually your monthly gross income, so before taxes, before healthcare, before retirement contributions. Now, if that number's under 20%, it's kind of like having a 700 credit score. You're looking good.
You're
the
looking
lenders like you.
You're looking good in your bikini.
Yes, and if we're at 40% or higher, well, it might be a little bit of a red flag. Maybe you want to do that workout we saw earlier. So that's something that you want to consider.
That's great, because so many people do think just credit score. They don't even know about this.
And lenders care a lot about that. Of course, your credit score is important, but this is important too.
Well, there's so many commercials now. I feel like the awareness of people that help you for free, different apps and things that help you with the credit score. This one is one that's so important to just your mental well-being, right?
It is.
Just like we were saying with the physical workout, being financially sound is a huge mental load off. It changes your health. It changes your relationships, right?
It does. And
you and your husband don't fight about finance because you're keeping on top of it.
Well, listen, sometimes we have our kerfuffles. Everybody does. We're not perfect. But the important thing is we communicate about it and we touch base about it on a very regular basis.
It lifts a big burden
really
to stay on top of it.
It does.
Good job. Excellent work in the field.